Ever pondered how Plato's ideals continue to shape our society even in this modern era? Plato, the philosopher king of ancient Athens, was a thinker of epic proportions. His philosophies, the bedrock of Western thought, have permeated through centuries, impacting everything from politics to education, from art to ethics. His ideals, or forms as he called them, are perhaps his most influential and enigmatic contribution. These ideals, transcendent and perfect, are the true reality according to Plato, while the world we perceive is but a shadowy reflection of these perfect forms. These concepts, while over 2,000 years old, continue to shape our societies today. They influence our understanding of truth, beauty, justice, and virtue. The very fabric of our societal norms, the reach of Plato's ideals is vast, their impact profound. So let's dive deeper into the world of Plato's ideals and explore their impact on our society. Plato's most famous doctrine, the theory of forms, continues to shape the world as we know it. Nestled in the heart of ancient Athens, this philosophy dictates that the physical realm is less real or true than the timeless absolute ideals. Let's dig a little deeper. The theory of forms implies that the material world we through our senses is only a shadow of a superior, more authentic world of forms or ideas. Let's take a chair, for instance. The chair you're sitting on, the one at your workplace, the one in an upscale restaurant. While they all differ, they all embody the universal form of a chair. This form is a flawless, unchanging concept that dwells in the world of forms. But why is this esoteric philosophy significant? Well, this doctrine's reach extends deeply into our society, shaping our worldview and influencing our norms and values. Take beauty, for instance. Despite its various manifestations, we all inherently comprehend what beauty is. Plato, in his dialogue Parmenides, elucidates this point. In the knowledgeable realm, the form of the good is the last thing to be seen, and it is reached only with difficulty. Once one has seen it, however, one must conclude that it is the cause of all that is correct and beautiful in anything, that it produces both light and its source in the visible realm, and that in the intelligible realm, it controls and provides truth and understanding. This suggests that we, consciously or subconsciously, refer to this form of beauty, an eternal ideal that surpasses the physical realm. Similarly, our societal systems and structures are shaped by the theory of our legal systems, for instance, are rooted in the idea of an ideal justice, a form that guides our judgments and laws. The pursuit of these ideals, whether truth, justice, or beauty, fuels societal progress and informs our collective consciousness. Yet, the impact of the theory of forms isn't confined to societal constructs. It pervades our personal lives and identities. Our ambitions, values, and the concept of self are governed by our quest for these perfect forms. In a nutshell, Plato's theory of forms offers a lens to comprehend the world and our role within it. It pushes us towards ideals, to seek truth beyond the tangible, and challenge our perceptions. In this light, it's evident that Plato's theory of forms is deeply woven into our societal consciousness. But how do Plato's ideals stand against the test of modern societal norms? Let's delve into this thought-provoking question. In the hustle and bustle of our modern world, it's fascinating to find that Plato's ideals, conceived over 2,000 years ago, still carry significant weight. To start, Plato's concept of justice as harmony within the individual and society bears a striking resemblance to our modern emphasis on social justice and individual rights. In both instances, the goal is to create a balanced society where everyone has a fair share of opportunities. However, contrast arises when we consider Plato's ideal of the philosopher king. Plato believed that only philosophers, with their deep understanding of the world of forms and ideas, should rule. This clashes with our modern democratic norms, which advocate for the right of every citizen to participate in governance. Additionally, Plato's notion of the world of forms contrasts with our modern empirical worldview. Plato believed in a world of unchanging, perfect forms that our earthly existence merely imitates. Today, our understanding is grounded in empirical evidence and scientific exploration, which values change and evolution. Yet some of Plato's ideals have weathered the storm of time remarkably well. His belief in the pursuit of knowledge and wisdom continues to be a cornerstone of modern education. Furthermore, his emphasis on the virtues of courage, wisdom, temperance, and justice still resonate with our societal norms and moral codes. Interestingly, Plato's ideals have not just remained static, but have also evolved over time. For instance, his ideal of good has expanded from a philosophical concept to a more practical guide for ethical behavior in the modern world. In conclusion, while some of Plato's ideals clash with modern societal norms, others harmonize beautifully, and some have even evolved to fit our current worldview. This dynamic relationship between the ancient and the contemporary highlights the enduring relevance of Plato's ideals. Indeed, the influence of Plato's ideals on modern societal norms is undeniable. So what is the real impact of Plato's ideals on our society? Plato's ideals have undeniably left an enduring legacy on various aspects of our society. In politics, his concept of philosopher kings, leaders who value wisdom above all else, continues to inspire our search for virtuous and enlightened leadership. Education, too, bears the imprint of Plato's influence. His insistence on the importance of knowledge and the pursuit of truth for its own sake underpins the very foundations of academic institutions worldwide. And let's not forget morality. Plato's emphasis on virtue, justice, and the good life has shaped our collective moral compass, guiding societal norms and values. Plato's ideals have not just influenced individual sectors of society, but have interwoven themselves into the fabric of our social structure. They've become integral parts of our societal DNA, influencing how we think, act, and interact with the world around us. As we can see, Plato's ideals continue to shape our society in profound ways. To sum up, Plato's ideals have had a profound impact on our society. We've journeyed through the complex world of Plato's theory of forms, where we grappled with the concept of a realm of perfection, of pure, unadulterated ideals. We've seen how these notions contrast starkly with our modern societal norms, where the tangible and the concrete often take precedence over the abstract and the ideal. Yet despite these differences, we've also observed how Plato's ideals continue to shape our society. They inform our values, underpin our understanding of justice and truth, and even influence our economic systems. They push us to strive for perfection, to seek out the ideal form in all aspects of our lives, from the personal to the political. In the end, it's clear that Plato's ideals continue to influence our society, shaping our norms, values, and understanding of the world.